Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rule the Waves as Russia. So the first thing I want to do is build up our dock size here. Then there's a few people who are in fair condition who I want to send back to recover from that at whatever nearest home port we can get. So this is Northeast Asia. Obviously we'll leave the battleships where they are because they are already recovering in port. It looks like Sharp's returning. We have the Nadezhda is still doing her thing in Northeast Asia. Two raiders, here we go. So we'll take both of these guys off of raiding, and we will get the Gryden to move back into friendly waters. Okay, and actually it looks like most of our raiders are kind of, well, we just need to cycle them. Okay, so now we have destroyers which are getting elite status because they keep getting picked for battle. God only knows why. I wish it wasn't the case too. Okay, but let's sort by class and then type, and we can begin getting more of these floor. See, basically all of these guys should be raiding. Okay, we won't get the Caribbean one. That's fine. Raiding. So these are the ones, and they're all in fair except for the Zemchug. Okay, well you are going to switch to raiding here. Very good. I want to check as well how our heavy cruisers are doing. I think I'm going to push these guys all into raiding as well. Just trying to put that extra little bit of pressure on the French. Okay. Now we still have quite a pretty sizable monthly balance. There's two things I was considering doing. One, I was considering bumping up our intel to as high as it can go. Just make sure I have my research as high as it can go. Because it's possible we can steal research from other people. The downside being that, of course, we could raise tension with other people. And that maybe even that's a good thing, because generally higher tensions translates to higher budget. But I think what we're going to be doing very soon is designing our second wave of ships. And I don't know exactly which ship it would be the best to redesign. Let's just take a look at what kind of naval guns we have. Nothing really substantial has happened, just I think quality 0, 10-inch guns, and quality, we've gotten access to 13-inch guns. But 13-inch guns versus 12-inch guns it's a pretty minor improvement. I think the range actually falls, I can't remember. And I don't have, somebody on the forum, I am completely blanking, drew up a really nice table of all the different guns, and actually someone else on top of that, was it B-Coop Actual? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But put all kinds of information into an Excel spreadsheet, which I forgot to open. But okay, so let's just push on for the time being until I get... Oh, okay. Flora is damaged, been interned. Aha! The Sabo is back at it. Well, let's get the window adjusted. Is this window always going to be... Oh, it's actually correct now. Think. Yes. Very good. Okay. So get the other things going on. And now we wait. Unknown ship sighted. Did these guys not have torpedoes? Well, that's going to make it a lot easier. Alright, so squad max to try to get us. And they are... Well, we are going to have the wind advantage no matter what. So let's just start going this way. See if we can identify it. I think it'll be a light cruiser. And you know what? Let's go in. Sabo and I exchanged some comments very briefly in the, comment section. And I think he would have preferred to engage. So these are the guys with the 7-inch guns, if I'm not mistaken. It's such a strange configuration. Okay, let's look at their armor. 2, 2, 2, 4. Those are the only ones that really matter to me. 2.5, 2, 4. Okay, so we are about even. But we're going in. Hopefully the wind advantage is going to be what nets us the victory here. So let's just hope that this goes well. It might go poorly. If it, let's see. Do we even have the... Oh, okay, so Sabo landed the first shell of the war, the battle. 22 knots means that we probably can't disengage. We're going to set our speed down to 20 because I actually want to reserve. I don't want to push our coal engines too much. Oh my gosh, we already lost a turret. Was it one that matters? Yes, it was. Damn it. It's just disabled. It's not destroyed. And they are already closing with us. So we'll just try to constantly get a full broadside off on them. If I was smart, I would try to figure out some way. Okay, good. We landed another one. Where we could actually switch over to our starboard side, which has no guns affected, but I don't see how it's possible. Okay. A light exchange of blows so far. The battle's wide open still. They are really closing, man. This is like aggressive. Ultra aggressive. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's try to get out of here while we still can. We tested the waters, and they were not good. Okay, we're down to 22. I don't know. We have to... I think we have to fight at this point. We can try to... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Yes, our maneuvering has caused us to elude them. I think. Our speed is... Why is our speed only 18? And their speed is 20, but medium damage. And we would also be considered medium damage. Okay, well, let's just... Okay, well, we only have 3 guns. We're only firing 3 guns. We need to get our other side available. It's like, critical. I don't know how to do that, though. We need to dive under them. Okay, we're going to give up the wind side in order to gain our gun advantage. It's a bold move, but it looks like it's paid off. Look at this huge broadside. The 5 guns open up. Oh, this is epic. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're doing it. Okay, just ease out from the broadside. Come on, keep going. Okay, then... Oh my gosh, no. Come on, Sabo. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, let's disengage this one. And re-engage. Get that broadside back. We're just exchanging blows. This is crazy. Another pass-through hit. There's just holes ripped all throughout the Sabo. Come on, Captain Martin. Okay, we exchange more blows. One of our turrets back in action. How are we doing? 4. We have 4 available. How are they doing? It's extremely hard to tell. Unfortunately, their design is not spectacular. It's really hard to tell where their guns are. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 are pointing towards us, so it looks like they have a 4-sided broadside. Okay, another hit. Every hit counts. Oh my gosh. A savage hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have a 4-sided broadside. How are you doing overall? It's just the structure which is going to get us. Okay, well, no, we need a max speed because we need to try to maintain as quick of a target as possible to lower their chances to hit. Have we started a fire? They're on fire. We did. Okay, pull away, pull away. I know this is going to expose our weaker broadside, but we should get wind side of them. They are protecting the wind advantage, though. Okay, well, fine. Then just continue to engage. Come on. Steady those guns. Steady those guns. I'm not going to move you, so you can steady those guns. Come on. Shells are landing all around. They're on fire. We're pursuing. Another hit. They've pulled away. Come on. Come on, Sabo. I'm not giving you any kind of course corrections. We're like in the face of danger. We're holding the line. Come up on them. Come up on them. We can maybe get wind side advantage. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is a nail biter. This is, I mean, for a light cruiser fight, this is a real nail biter. Slowly closing. A near miss. You have to return fire. Do we have guns available? Yeah, we have our full broadside. Yeah, this is absolutely the right move for us to be here. We're going to continue to push up around them, squad max, because we need to try to gain the top. Okay, another hit. We have our full broadside, though. This is ideal. We've almost negated the wind advantage. Another hit. Another hit. Keep curling up. I think we got them. I think we got them. We're starting to roll over the top of them. The smoke is affecting their turrets as much as it is ours. Another hit. Okay. We've now taken the wind advantage. Keep coming over the top. A near miss, but they are only firing one gun. Okay, they hit our turret. Oh, a turret destroyed. Oh my gosh, they really have us. Suddenly they really have us. Oh, things were going well. Oh no, 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 no. Just when things were going well. Okay, Sabo, status report. What do we have here? Okay, it's 3 guns on either side, so we don't have much hope. Okay, well, we just need to try to get as far north as possible to maintain the wind advantage. I mean, at this point, if they choose to flee, we're going to let them. I mean, we don't have a choice, but... Okay. Well, one hell of a battle. We'll pursue them just as a stoic gesture of our intent to fight on. It is, let the records reflect that it is the French who have fled this fight, despite the heavy damage to our ship. Oh, by the skin of her teeth, Martin. By the skin of her teeth is she still alive. And I want us to keep heading north. I know we're really, really close to the French Indochina, but... Okay, machinery repaired. We can get up to 10 knots now. But I'm going to keep heading north. Because if we meet them, I want us to be as far... There they are. North as possible is what I was about to say. Prepare the broadside. Are they going to evade still? Yes. They're still evading. Okay, yeah, I mean, I know. There they are again. They're definitely trying to come to home for repairs. We now have our port side ready. Okay, well, what's to stop us from trying to engage with our port? Yeah, I know that they're going to try to evade, but they can't evade forever. I think we can cut them off at any angle. They should be spinning to the west. They will eventually run out of space to hide. Let's hope that they're still going... Oh, God. Okay, well, you know what, buddy? We're going to let you go. They don't see us, so we'll just kind of spin away. Wow. Holy cow. So it is a minor victory for the French. They did more damage, but this game doesn't reflect the fact that we are the victors in terms of who kept trying to fight. Well, it was a real close one. That was kind of fun to fight. And our episode doesn't have to come to an end quite yet because we still have a bit of time. All right, let's see. Looks like a lot of our ships are the ones being thwarted. Okay, Lotnik, Zitiskar, all right. Okay, well, we haven't resolved our budget issue. I don't know what to do with the budget quite yet. What new ship I could build. I really like the Raiders, but their effectiveness is questionable. We did get the new dock. Crew training is already maxed. Yeah. Well, it was a recommendation to build another 6-inch fort in the Baltic states. I think that's not a terrible idea, so we'll get one more of those. And we have quite a few new Flora classes coming out. I don't think we've even seen the Vesta class involved yet, so it's really hard to say how effective that ship is. Alright, Blinson, well done. Aha, Tomislav. A veteran from a different series. In case you are unaware, Tomislav, as a light cruiser, took down a heavy cruiser in a previous series and then was blown to pieces. And here she goes again. Tomislav versus who knows what. But I think we kind of learned our lesson. It doesn't seem viable for us to try to take on the French light cruisers. So our standing orders now, this is a new month from the from the Sabo's engagement. So the new standing orders that I've sent out are that merchant ships are not to engage armed vessels, at least of cruiser class or higher. So that's going to be the orders here as well. We're just going to try to get west as fast as possible, gain a little bit of speed before the two vessels collide or intercept. Let's see what she is before we... Excuse me, and I got something in my throat, and let's see what she is before we flee entirely. But where are we headed? We don't have any friendly ports, and it looks like the French dominate the south. So yeah, north it is. We will head... Okay, this is a new ship. But not really. It's the exact same thing. I think this is technically a different class name than the last one, unless I'm crazy. But standing orders being what they are, we're going to disengage. They are pursuing, well, that's natural enough. We're a merchant raider, and they're trying to defend their home waters. But if I'm not mistaken, we have a knot on them, which means not a lot. God, that was really bad. We can lose them around this tip over here, around this cape. Where is this? Oh, we can lose them also because it's going to be dark. This is the Valencia area? Okay, go down to cruise speed, change direction so they don't find us, and speed away into the night. Free to merchant raid. In fact, you know what? Just in case this doesn't end, we'll go over to Algiers and see if we can plunder some shipping while we're here. These things usually end pretty quickly, so. Very good. I don't think we had a real good chance of defeating this. Whoops, not the French installation, just this one. It's worth 16,000 points, and ours is worth 13,000. That's always an initial guess as to who's better. They do have one torpedo per side, central rangefinder just like us. The 2-inch guns I've never really understood, but 7-inch guns are enough to be afraid of. 41 and 3. What's ours? Yeah, 41 and 3. They have 7 inches is like far superior to 6. It's a pretty big improvement. Okay, well, I'm glad we got out of there then. Kind of a miracle that the Sabo actually survived. Okay, let's see here. We will keep going. Do I need to make any changes? Anybody? I think we can send some more people out to raiding. Let's sort by class and by type again, so I can look at my Flora classes. Sabo is in repair for another 2 months. And it looks like the Gryden can go to raider mode. In fact, we'll get the Gryden to move into the Mediterranean. Nah, Northern Europe is fine. France still has its main port, its home base in Northern Europe, so raiding in that area should be really effective. Although I've heard reports that say that it doesn't matter where you raid. So, otherwise we're doing okay. Moving on. Okay, good. Blinsen's still working. Opernik. A minesweeper. Well, that's not really relevant. Now we are intercepting a French raider. That's probably still not good for us, but this might be the first chance we have to look at our Vesta class. It is. So these things should be slightly superior. 2.5, 2.5, 6. Really, that's it. They're almost identical, except for I think they're even lighter on tonnage. But their point value is much higher, so you'd expect. Okay, we're going to be limited to 20 knots by weather. That's actually important to know. It looks like the beginning of this war has just been a lot of light ship engagements. I didn't really have a choice for a lot of these. Was it 4 of them or so were just merchant ships intercepting? Alright, so squad max. High wind, which means that we need to maintain the southeast side, which we currently are at. So let's try to force them into something by charging right at them. And we'll peel off in whatever direction they do so we can maintain our wind advantage. Alright, the Lalanda class. This we can handle. Alright, go. 21 knots, and we can outrun her. Well, I mean, in this weather I'm not sure we can, but we will certainly give it our all. Now the tables have turned. It's us with the better advantage. We should have a faster ship. Assuming the weather's not limiting us constantly, at least. We'll do this, obviously not in real time, but... Okay, I don't know if they're trying to get into the wind advantage or not, but we do want to keep closing with them as well. ABC, always be closing. The weather has improved. Does that mean that the sea state has improved? 22 knots. We should be getting 22 knots out of our ship then, which I probably could have seen from the last screen, but yeah, we're at 21, which is their max, and a turret is jammed. We are definitely doing some damage to them. We're in torpedo range, which means vice versa. I mean, not vice versa, but ditto for them. They're also in torpedo range. We took a hit, but I think in general we're dealing a lot more than we're dishing out a lot more than we're taking. Actually, no, maybe I'm wrong. Lots of hits. They are actually hitting us quite a bit. We will stand here and take it though, because this is a Vesta class ship, and we'll be damned if she backs down to a Lalanda class. The Admiral would never go for it. He would never stomach such a... Whoa, God, 17. We're significantly slower. I'm gonna let them... I want to maintain our wind advantage, which we only narrowly have. Huh. Yep. Another hit. They are just... What is going on, buddy? Vovoda. Is this guy only in fair condition or something? We are not doing very well landing our hits. I think that's the end of the engagement, just because, well, Vovoda. You failed me, Vovoda. At least the records again will indicate that the French ship has fled from ours. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this one. This should have been a kill, or at very least we should have been victorious, but I think this will come up in the end as a defeat. Yeah, another French minor victory. They did medium damage to us and we only did light damage. What the heck is wrong with you? And you had the win advantage too. Well, kind of a disappointment. Oh, bother. Well, let me save this real fast here, because I think this could be another short episode, but I'm going to try to launch us into... Hopefully we get something more than just these raider actions. Okay, that means that we didn't sink any ships. The heck? A coastal raid. I'm going to decline. I don't like coastal raids. A cruiser battle. Well, this is acceptable. The points was only 40 to decline, so I don't have very high hopes. The Pamiat Azova is back. That's the hero unit. And still none of my named vessels, though. Look at this. We have so many named vessels, but none of them are in these engagements. Well, let's just take a peek at what's in store. Because this is like exactly the same as my previous battle when we were outnumbered, 4 or 5 to 1. One heavy cruiser and a bunch of escorts. Okay, find us that ship. There it is. They will be at the wind advantage, but they don't know that necessarily. They've only found our scouting ship. How would we How do we want to deal with this? Well, let's get everyone to go squad max, because I think our max speed... So are these Vestas? Yes. They should be, because I wanted most of the Vestas in home water. Let me just... I'm not sure if I can tell this way, actually. Actually, no, we can tell because of torpedoes. So the Zemchug and the Posadnik are not. So Almaz is a Vesta class, but her two supporting ships are not. I think... It's really tough to say whether we should try to gain the wind advantage by heading east or by heading north. The wind looks like it's more east than north. It's only a light breeze, so it's not too much to worry about, but how do I push them? I feel like I can more easily push them east and then southeast to get northeast of them. Alright, well, let's try it. Let's send this ship this way and these guys this way. Let's get them into line ahead. Okay, that's all what I want. Squad max. Squad max. And you will head east, trying to lure them south, which is good. That's what they're taking the bait so far. So give my guys a chance to head north. Good God, if that is a heavy cruiser, they have a scout heavy cruiser. This is exactly the same as my last mission with the Pamyat Azova. But at least we have suckered her down to the south. Let's see if we can get her, maybe if things go even better, we can get her to go southwest. Okay, and I think our heavy cruiser is still better than theirs. Oh! Oh ho ho, this is a different heavy cruiser, and this is much more deadly. Look at this, almost 14,000 tons. You can call this an armored cruiser if you want, but this is right up there at the dreadnought level. I mean the battleship level. You know what? I mean, wait, what do we have here? A merchant ship? Oh my God, don't leave them to the merchant ship. I think wind advantage or no, I don't not like our odds here. That is a very heavily armored ship. So we're gonna disengage. Let's get everyone to head that way. And we should be able to outrun them at least, because we have higher top speed. Wait, is it crazy? 5-inch armor. Okay, one second. My crazy brain is ticking here. Yeah, we have to be incredibly close to actually do damage to 5 inches of armor. Okay, we've made the right decision. I was gonna say if we just needed to close to like 5,000 yards in order to do damage, I wouldn't mind doing that, but we would have to close to more than, like, much closer than 5,000 yards to be able to penetrate. Oh, okay, wow. We know what that ship is. I kind of wish it wouldn't give you the repeat. Oh my God, we're about to run ourselves into the bay here. Whoa, I had no idea where we were. I thought we were, you know, in the Baltic Sea. Didn't even pay attention. Oh, sorry, merchant. Hopefully you're ignored. Might want to go this way. Good. Oh, keep going. This is not a fight you can win. Besides the fact that you don't have weapons. Alright. I think we can elude them. Come on. This is ridiculous. I mean, we have a higher speed than them, so we should be able to elude them. It's just taking forever. Wait, where's this report? Oh, it's the report from about the... Yeah, okay, well, we know. That ship that you saw us being chased by, yeah, we know where it is. Okay, let's go down to cruise speed because it looks like he's going to disengage. I'm not going to chance it. We're going to wait quite a while before we get down to cruise speed. Goodbye, Dover. There's no penalty or damage to your ship for having to clean the grates or whatever, whatever causes you to slow down. So I'm going to run just at max speed for as long as possible. And, you know, if the max speed of our ships at the end of all this is like 12, well, at least they were able to spend that 12 getting away from the enemy. Okay, and now it's nighttime, and now the fight is over. Not a terribly interesting episode. Oh, we do have a bonus for the surviving merchants, so we won. Wait, what? Just kidding, they actually sank one. I have no idea what was going on. Oh, so we had merchant ships. This was a convoy defense? No, it was a cruiser engagement. What in God's name? Huh. We had a minesweeper out there, even. I probably should have paid attention to my order of battle. Oh my gosh. Well, I am very happy we chose not to engage. Good gracious. Well, there's no way we would... There's just no way we would have been able to take that. That's fine. We're blockading the enemy, and that means more than any of this stuff, right? Okay. Well, we'll push on one more turn, but I think that's going to... we'll call it to a close here. The problem is you don't really have a choice about what kind of battles you can accept or decline. I mean, you can choose you can choose to accept or decline a battle, but you don't get a choice as to which ones are offered. All you can do is, like, you know, here's your... They line up a few cards for you, and you can either say yes or no. This actually is the perfect time for us to get by with less resources, because we're kind of over budget. Don't let anybody hear that, but we're a little bit over budget because I'm just kind of waiting to see what I want to build next. I'll tell you what, with superimposed X turrets, actually that's not going to be very helpful, only for running away. We're not the French. Blinson's really been doing a good job. Oh, finally. What? A battle cruiser? That can't be right. Except, please be... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Naval leading the... in ahead of the lead division. Is this our main division? It is. This is our lead formation. Naval running point. The Cheeky Breeky. The Spera. The Framtoff. That's quite an order of battle right there. Let's see who we have escorting. The Pamya Azva. She's been around through everything. Ruben, who I don't recognize. And what do we have here? The Posadnik. Well, if I told you I'd hate to leave you on a cliffhanger like this, I'd be lying, because I'd love to pause the video here, call this video to a close. I think we have something really exciting to look forward to in the next episode, wouldn't you say? Anyways, thanks for watching, and I don't need to remind you to stay tuned for the next episode. Until then, take care.